In some ways, the decision to announce that the presidency and the vice presidency would no longer have term limits in China is not entirely unexpected. There's been a lot of speculation since Xi Jinping came to power that he was going to find some way to hold on to power much longer than the 10 years that's normally given to a Chinese leader, particularly in this post-Deng era. The unusual bit, perhaps, is that they made the decision now. In some ways, that may reduce speculation over who might be his successor, and that allows him instead to focus everyone's attention on the elements of internal reform and restructuring that he's trying to work on, rather than start to posture and position for a better relationship with whomever the successor is going to be. One of the other things that we look at when we see this is the change overall in the way in which China is interacting with the world system. For 30, 40 years, China has largely been a relatively isolationist power. It doesn't mean that China doesn't interact, that doesn't have economic contacts or military activity, but really China's primary focus has been internal and then focused on the economy. China is moving into a new phase where it's going to be much more proactive on the international stage. And one of the interesting things is if you look around the world, it's not the party leaders who have the biggest say on the international stage. It really is the presidents or the prime ministers of countries. And this allows Xi to hold on to that president role and not only work in that internal space in China and the restructuring and the reform, but really work in shaping China's position and China's ways of seeing how it would like to see the world system change as it goes forward.